Hello, welcome to the last lesson on workplace safety. In this lesson, we will learn about electrical safety and machine safety and other general safety rules to be followed to work safely at sites. What happened? You guys are worried and talking seriously.
Sir, Rohit got hit by an electrical shock. He is admitted to the hospital.
Oh God, is he fine now?
Yes, sir. Not very serious, but he is in hospital and recovering.
Thank God. Well, it seems like Rohit is injured and in hospital due to an electric shock. These types of injuries can be very dangerous and can take away our lives also. We must be very careful and take all precautions to protect ourselves from such incidents. Electric shocks can have harmful effects on your body. To protect yourself from getting hurt or possibly hurting others, you need to follow some golden rules of electrical safety. First, turn off and disconnect. The first rule of electrical safety is to always disconnect an appliance or anything that's powered by electricity before performing any repairs. If electricity is flowing, there's a risk of electrocution. Next, don't use metals when working around electricity. Metal is a great conductor and is dangerous if you're working around electricity. Never wear metal rings, watches or jewelry when working with electricity. Also, avoid using metal pencils, rulers and other tools. Then, watch out for moisture. Like metal, water and other liquids are conductors and can increase your risk of electrical shock or electrocution. The next point is, never repair electrical equipment or outlets unless certified to do so. If you need to repair electrical equipment, call a professional. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration, OSHA, warns against repairing electrical cords, outlets or equipment without being qualified. Lastly, don't leave any electrical gadgets turned on when you leave the room. If left unattended, it could cause short circuits and create small fires. Also, always report faulty electrical fitting immediately. If we do not follow the rules, there are risks of accidents that can result in severe burns, electrocution, or even death. The next important thing to learn is about safety precautions to be taken while handling machines. Learn how to operate before using them. If a machine is operated without training, then you may get a shock or the machine may get damaged. Cables, plugs and sockets should be checked for faults. Defective, frayed or exposed wires can lead to electric shocks. Voltage of machines and supplies should be the same. Loose clothing, jewelry and long hair should be kept out of machines so they do not get entangled. Never plug a machine to a UPS socket when operating it. Only do so from a raw power socket. If the machine is plugged to a UPS socket, then the entire site's power gets affected. Machines and sockets must be switched off before plugging or disconnecting. Hands should be kept dry while handling machines and the right PPE must be worn. Cables should be placed over shoulders while in use to avoid tripping while working. Machines should not be pulled by their cables. This can damage or cause cuts in the insulation. Warning signs should be erected before starting the machines. This will tell people that some work is being carried out. Don't overload outlets. Doing so can result in a fire. Also remember, don't vacuum across corridors as people can trip if the wire is crisscrossing the corridor. Don't place cords near heat or water while storing them after use. Now, we have only one final part to cover. That is, the general safety precautions to be followed while working. Don't keep heavy items on glass top tables. Wipe the bathroom floor properly, otherwise people may slip. Then, don't keep trolleys, vacuum cleaners or cleaning equipment near blind corners. People can collide and get hurt. Next, always turn on the light before entering a room so that you do not hurt yourself by tripping. Don't remove garbage from the dustbin by hand. You can risk cutting yourself with sharp objects. Always check the garbage by turning dustbin upside down on a newspaper. Be aware of the location of first aid kits. And make sure you undergo first aid training or learn to use them. Then, ensure that all carpet joints and service pads are well stitched. This will avoid tripping and getting hurt. When working with ladders, there should be another person holding it for support. Let's summarize the key takeaways. Learn how to operate a machine before using them. Cables, plugs and sockets should be checked for faults before using. Machines and sockets must be switched off before plugging or disconnecting. Hands should be kept dry while operating any electrical gadget. Warning signs should be erected before starting the machines. Never take out garbage from dustbin by hand. Know the location of the first aid kit. Don't keep trolleys, vacuum cleaner or cleaning equipment near blind corners.